Hey y'all, I'm Krista and welcome to Real Talk and Redemption. So, my fiance Wes and I, we were already living together, raising our family, and had finally decided that we were going to get married. So, about 6 weeks prior to our wedding, I decided to ask him the most off the wall thing, which was, can we stop having sex and start practicing abstinence until our wedding day? Don't get me wrong, it wasn't some holy moment or anything like that that I was, you know, doing. It was a test that I was giving him that he didn't know that he was taking. It was a test, really, maybe more so for myself, because I thought I was going to be confirming the lies that I had always believed, that I was not worthy of someone waiting for me. And that's because when I was a young girl, my virginity was taken from me. So that choice was taken from me. So I always thought that my value was only in my body, that my value was only what I could give to him, to give to not just him, to anyone. So when I asked him to wait, it was really just a way for me to confirm what I had already believed. So I wasn't going into a marriage feeling like there was this hope that it was something more and I would know exactly what I was walking into. I know, twisted and crazy, but that's really where my thought process was. But what I didn't expect was his response. I didn't expect for him to say yes. And when he did, I was shook. I was not prepared for that response. I was like, okay, okay, so we will wait until our wedding night. That's great. But what I didn't know was that God at that moment was planting a seed of value in me that I wasn't expecting. That just wasn't the response that I was expecting. And mind you, I didn't know that God talked to me at that point in time because I did not have an established relationship with God. I believed in Him, but I didn't have an established relationship with Him. So for me to clearly be able to know that that was something from God, that was so like an aha moment for me. And I know it sounds crazy to ask something like that, but it was deeper than just about Wes and I and having hanky panky or not. It was about me trying to validate the lies that I had been told for so many years and realizing at the end that I am worth more than what I can provide to someone. I know I'm not the only woman out there that has felt this way. I know some of you watching know exactly what it means and will know exactly what I'm saying, to feel unworthy, to not really know if somebody is willing to make that type of sacrifice for you or any type of sacrifice for you. It doesn't have to be necessarily this specific one. And but it was really a door opening and way for God showing me something that I needed to know and I needed to hear from him. Wes didn't walk away from me. He actually honored my proposition that I had given him. And it was the first time in my life that I was able to see that somebody would make a sacrifice for me. And for him, he was making it seem like it was no big deal. But for me, it was so impactful, way deeper than I probably think that he ever realized at that time. But what it showed me also is that it wasn't about him or our relationship, it was about God using that moment to show me that I am worthy. It was like God was speaking to me and saying, Krista, I'm worthy. I never said that your value was only in your body. Stop believing the lies of the enemy and believe what is true, that you are worthy. I've already made the sacrifice for you. And it was at that moment that I started having a healing journey of some internal things, some deep rooted things that I really didn't know needed to still be addressed. And it was in those quiet moments, in those small, quiet moments, that God was showing me who He was and who I was. Don't get me wrong, I was not feeling like I was worthy overnight or anything like that. It is something that I worked through year after year after year after year. I mean, for over a decade, just trying to replace the truth with all of the lies that I had believed, because I had adopted the lies of the enemy. So if you ever carry lies about your worth, not feeling like you are worthy, I just want to encourage you that God can use even the smallest moments in your life to remind you of who you really are, and He says that you are worthy. If anything in this video spoke to you today, go ahead and hit that subscribe, like, or comment, and I'll see you next time.